What's up? I'm Sean.
And I'm Donna. We're bringing you to new places and exploring different questions we have in our walk with God.
Donna, have you ever questioned whether or not God is real?
That's a good question. I have. I mean, I know that God is real. Isn't that what faith is about?
Well, faith is a big part of it, but there's so many other ways that we can know God is real. And tonight, we're going to talk about some of them.
We're bringing it, so you definitely don't want to miss it. Sean, what are you doing?
1 second.
1 second. He always wants me to hold on 1 second. I don't understand. Sean, can I help you with some of this?
Almost done.
Sometimes Sean goes a little crazy with the ideas, but they usually turn out okay.
Okay, here we go. What you're going to do is climb the ladder, take the items in the basket, and drop them into the jars. First one to fill the jar up wins.
Awesome.
And you're going to do the same. Just make sure your leaders are standing next to the ladders before you climb them. Are you ready? 1, 2, go! Done in by a feather.
Just accept defeat and know that I am the queen of gravity.
Yeah, well, you know what else works well with gravity? Ha ha!
Oh, watch it, buddy.
Yeah, just kidding.
Okay, that was fun, but what is it all about?
One word, gravity. Just like all the items fell into the basket and we didn't see why, God works the same way. We don't always see him, but we know that he's there. And that's what we're going to talk about on this week's Drop Point.
Gravity is just one of the cool ways we can explain that God is real.
Yeah, 100% that gravity will work every single time. And you let that idea determine how you live your life.
Let's take a look at a video of a skydiver. Woo! The skydiver had enough faith in gravity that every time he jumps, he makes sure to bring a parachute.
Even though you can't see it, you have 100% faith in gravity.
The reality is that you have such complete faith in gravity that it determines the way you live. That's why when you come to the edge of a cliff, you don't jump.
So do you think you have that much faith in God? Even though we can't see Him, do you allow Him to determine how you live your life?
Not just how you live, but also in your actions.
Exactly. And another reason to know that God is real is Jesus.
Totally. Jesus lived and died by the truth. And when he said he was God in the flesh, he was either crazy, lying, or being completely real.
The Bible even says in 1 John 5:20, "We also know that the Son of God has come and has given us understanding so that we can know the true one. And our lives are in the true one and in His Son, Jesus Christ. He is the true God and eternal life."
John put it right there in incredibly straight-up terms. And plus, he hung out with Jesus. He witnessed everything that happened. And John wouldn't lie about it. He's what we call a witness, or an expert on what happens.
That's the beauty of God. He's more real than you can ever imagine. You can see proof of Him just by looking out your window. The sun, the sky, all of it was created. Nothing happens by accident.
Exactly. Nothing happens by accident. I told you I'd get you.
Yep, you did. Well, it was a heavy topic this week, and not just because we talked about gravity. Ha! But really, we can list tons of reasons to show that God is real. But ultimately, it comes down to faith. And it's that faith that's the root of everything we believe in. So here's what you should do this week. Think about ways you know God is real in your own life. Now, these are your own answers, so they can be anything you want. And you can write them down in your journal. I know, I'm constantly writing down things I'm feeling. So later on, whenever I struggle with stuff, I can go back and read it. You know, and if you ever think or feel that maybe God isn't real, just think about what you experienced today. Another thing that you can do is talk it over with a parent or a teacher. I bet that they would love to discuss how you're feeling.